T.S. Eliot says that the poetry which can be easily understood cannot be a good poetry. This is the reason that all the poems of T.S. Eliot, they are very tough. They are not for the ordinary people. They are for the scholars. They are for the learned people. And if we want to understand the real meaning of the poems of T.S. Eliot, we have to widen our range of knowledge, because he gives the references of many writers. He uses many languages in his poems. As far as this poem is concerned, the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock, it is also somewhat tough poem. The first thing is this, that in this poem, T.S. Eliot has also used his well-known technique, that is objective correlative technique. I have already told you that in objective correlative technique, the poet or writer doesn't say anything directly, but whatever the writer or poet wants to say, he says that things indirectly, presenting a set of objects. Objective correlative, it is a set of objects which are presented in such a way that they give the impression of the statement what the poet wants to say, what the poet wants to convey to his readers. Is that clear? The love song of J. Alfred Prufrock, it is the story of an aging man whose name is J. Alfred Prufrock. He is an old man, he is an aged man. But the irony is this, that he has fallen in love with a young girl. His mind is divided. He is not in a position to decide whether he should put his proposal of love before his beloved or not. So, he goes on seeking the appropriate place where he can put his proposal of love before his beloved. Wherever he goes, he finds the people staring at them, passing comments over these two people. He goes to a hotel, he walks on the road, he goes to a club, but nowhere he finds appropriate place to express his feelings of love before his beloved. And up to the end of the poem, Prufrock realizes that now he has become an old person and it is not good for him to put his proposal of love before his beloved. So the whole poem is only an effort of Prufrock to put his proposal of love before his beloved. Unfortunately, up to the end of the poem, he fails to do it. This poem is really very complicated, because all the moments which have been presented, shown in this poem, they are not physical moments, they are mental moments. Who is beloved? Beloved is not a lady. It is the split personality of Prufrock. Half personality is Prufrock and half personality is his beloved. That's why it is very tough to understand this. In the very beginning of the poem, T.S. Eliot has presented the epigraph. This epigraph has been taken from Dante's famous work Divine Commedia. Divine Commedia has 3 parts, and this epigraph has been taken from Inferno of Divine Commedia. Okay. So first I would like to tell you something about epigraph. After that I will start your poem. Actually the background of epigraph is like this. Once Dante, he makes an imaginary visit to hell. Once Dante, he makes an imaginary visit to hell. And he is accompanied of a poet whose name is Virgil. Virgil accompanies him. When he reaches there, he finds that many people, they are tortured because of their sins which they committed on this earth during their physical existence. Okay. Dante, he meets a person whose name is Guido da Montefeltro. He is being burnt in fire. He goes to him and asks him what sin he has done. Then the epigraph, it is the answer of that Guido. Guido says, if I thought my answer were to one who ever could return to the world, this flame should sink no more. But since none ever did return alive from this death, if what I hear be true without fear of infamy, I answer. After this statement, T.S. Eliot presents Prufrock, who puts a proposal to his beloved that they should go somewhere so that he may get the proper place to put his proposal of love before his beloved. As they start moving, it is the time of night, and here T.S. Eliot compares night with a patient who is etherized, who is lying on the table. You know that when the patient is being carried for the operation, first the patient is given anesthesia. The patient is given ether, he is etherized. So as the patient lies on the table of operation unconsciously, similarly the night appears unconsciously. As they start moving, again he has a fear that some people are coming, some people are going. If they watch them, what they will say? Because he is an old man and his beloved is young. So they will pass different types of comments. So that's why Prufrock has decided to pass through such roads where no one can see them. Is that clear? Okay, अब इसको start करते हैं.